Welcome to this morning hip juicy flow. So when you're ready, we'll come to stand on your mat. Take a moment to stand in prayer pose, your prayer at your heart center, toes spread nice and wide, and just close the eyes. Take 3 long breaths here and just arrive, checking in how you're feeling. How does that breath feel? Are you at ease? Are you settled? Are you calm? Or are you feeling rushed, unsteady? Whatever it is, just acknowledge, notice, without judgment. When you're ready, inhale. We'll take the prayer all the way up to the sky, reaching up tall. And then we'll exhale, bring that prayer back to the heart center. Inhaling abundance, life force, energy reaching to the sky. And then exhale, bringing it back to the heart center, drawing it inwards. And again, inhale, rising up to the sky, lifting through that front body. And then exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, rise up to the sky, take a hold of your right wrist. And then as you exhale, root down through the toes, but peel your way over to the left as you side stretch. Inhale to center, grab a hold of the left wrist, and then peel your way over to the right, side stretch. Inhale back to center, hold the right wrist, and as we exhale, we peel to the left, but we're going to turn the right rib cage all the way to the ground and fold to the ground. So we fully ragdoll, let the body, the spine just flop forwards, the body feel heavy. We'll inhale, curl up through the center line, rise back up. Reach to the sky, take a hold of your left wrist as you peel to the right. This time left rib cage draws towards the ground and float down to the ground there. Ragdoll over those thighs and allow the head to feel heavy. Start to walk your hands forwards and then the toes back, and we come to find our downward facing dog. Taking in any little heel movements, softness in the knees, whatever you feel you need to do to just warm up into the pose. We'll take the heels out wide, the toes off the mat, and just sway the hips side to side, just nice and opening into the hips to begin with. And then when you're ready, just lower the knees to the ground, toes together, knees nice and wide, and come to find your first child's pose. Allowing the head to rest to the ground and allowing a gentle sway into the body as we breathe into the back body for a moment. Good. Take your time on your inhale, rising up to all fours and stepping your right foot forwards. We slowly take an inhale and peel that right hand up to the sky. As you exhale, wrap the hand around your waist and then hinge back as you straighten that right leg. And again, inhale, reach that right hand up to the sky. We'll peel open the chest. And then exhale, wrap the palm around the waist as we straighten the right leg. And again, inhale, peel that right hand up. Exhale, wrap the arm around, straighten the leg. And then inhale, final one, reach the hand to the sky and then slowly reach the hand back and behind as we peel the right knee open, coming to that knife edge of the right foot. Take a breath in. And then exhale, windmill the hand back to the ground and slowly square the hips back. But then can you straighten the right leg, right hand to the foot as you gently press that right foot forwards. Good. Bending into that right knee now. Can you engage your glutes a little bit? And then slowly send that right leg back. Straighten the leg. Nice and balancing there on that one leg. Squaring the shoulders. We inhale. Exhale, hug knee to chest, chin to chest. Inhale, reach the right leg away. Exhale, hug the chin to chest. Good. Again, inhale, nice and long through the toes. Exhale, knee to navel. Draw in the tummy, round the spine, and then exhale, lower the knee, come down into your child's pose, taking as long as you need and rolling side to side. Good. Inhale, when you're ready, stepping left leg forwards. As we slowly inhale, reach that left hand forwards and up. And then exhale, wrapping it around the waist as we hinge back. And again, inhale, reach that left hand forwards and up. Exhale, wrapping it around the waist, lengthening the left leg long. Inhale. Exhale, reach around the waist. And then finally here, reaching that left hand to the sky, and then peel the left arm back and behind as you open through that left hip, left knee to that knife edge of your left foot. Breathing in. And then exhale, wimble the hand again forward, square the hips. Can you straighten out that left leg, and then can you draw the left hand to the left foot to ease and stretch through the front of that left foot? Good. Let's come forwards, bend the left knee. Little squeeze of the buttocks just to help slowly lift that left leg with control. Extend back to balance on that one leg. Breathe in. And then exhale, knee to navel, round your spine. Inhale, lengthen through the toes. Exhale, round your spine, knee to chest. And again, inhale, lengthen through the toes, nice and long. And then exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Take it nice and slow as we lower the knee. And then just spiral through your spine. So let the head drop down. The head can be heavy here. Letting go of any gripping or tension in the jaw. Nice and wide through the fingertips. Spiral through the hips. Just really explore that range of movement there in your spine. Just wiggle and roll. Let go of any expectations here. Just simply allow your body to move. Move like nobody's watching you. Wiggle, roll, maybe let the hips just lower to the ground a little bit as we come into this version of an up dog. And then take your time when you're ready to rise back up to downward dog. Good. Breathing in. Breathing out. Option here to rise to the tiptoes and then roll yourself forwards to an upward dog. Just ripple forwards like a wave. And then with soft knees, rise back up with the hips to the sky, downward dog. Another time, if you wish, just ripple your weight forwards, rising to upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe. We're going to inhale, sweep the right leg to the sky. Good. And as you exhale, hug the knee to the navel. Now, this is your first option, knee to navel. Or can you slowly wrap the right toes around the left calf as if you're doing a eagle pose of your legs? Have a little wiggle there, back and forth. And then can you rise up on your right finger? So let the right fingertips sweep off the ground, up overhead, and then back into your plank, knee to chest. Stepping right leg to sky. And then exhale, step it forwards to the front of your mat. We rise to our first high lunge. Breathe in, reach to the sky. Exhale, settle, find a softness in the knees, the hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, again, breathe in. And then breathe out, windmill the hands forwards. Good. Reach that left heel nice and long as we peel that right hand up to the sky. This time keeping that back knee lifted if you can. Breathe and peel the chest open. Back leg nice and long. Breathe. Good. Exhale, release that right hand to the ground. And then can you rise up on the tips of your right toes? Nice and active through the glutes to help support you. Make your way back. Step back. And then exhale, downward dog. Nice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Let's take the left leg to the sky. Reach through the toes. Exhale, knee to navel. Now, option to just keep the knee hovered, or can you wrap it around so the toes come to that left calf? You come into that eagle position with your legs. Just have a little rock back and forth. Shift the weight to that right palm. Come to the knife edge of your right foot. And then windmill that left hand to the sky. Good. Breathe. Wrap. Bringing that left hand back down. Knee to chest. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step it all the way forwards. Inhale, rise up to your high lunge. Exhale, peel those elbows wide. Good. Inhale, rise to the sky, finding that softness in the knees, the ankles. Exhale. Breathe and reach to the sky, and then exhale, windmill down to the ground. And when you're ready, slowly peel that left hand up. We pause, we breathe. Keeping that back leg nice and long. Left hand to the sky, breathe. Trying to hug those hips to the midline, but roll through the spine. And then when you're ready, release that left hand down. Rise up on the left tiptoes. So really strong through the glutes to help slowly, with a strong spine, step back into plank. Exhale, soften knees, downward dog. Good, breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Inhale, we go again. Inhale, reach right leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Option to just keep knee lifted. Or can you wrap it again around that left calf? Maybe you're just keeping the knee lifted, but now really strong. Start to slowly walk your fingertips to the back of your mat. Grip through those left toes, curl through your spine, and then rise up as we reach to the sky. We find our eagle pose, wrapping that right elbow over the left, palms to meet if you can, or maybe you just hold on to your shoulders. Take a breath in, lift your chest. And then exhale, sit a little bit lower. We start to then fold, hinge at the hips. Walk those hands again forwards to the front of your mat. Dropping down with your left knee, then your right. Good. And then keeping your left knee rooted. Slowly, when you're ready, take the right hand behind you and then reach that left hand to the sky. Good. Release back down and lower. Inhale. Send the hips to the sky. Reach that left hand up. And then exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Sorry, it's your right hand that you lift up there. Sorry. And exhale, lower. So left hand behind, right hand reaches up. Exhale to lower. A lot of wiggling and twisting going on there. So slowly, when you're ready, bring your hands back to the ground in front of you. Slowly now, square the hips. Lift your left leg back into that balancing cap. Perfect. And then slowly, when you're ready, start to tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep that left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Option to hover knee, or can you wrap the leg around that other calf? Wiggle and roll. Right hand grounds. Right knife edge of foot grounded. Lift that left hand to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out, bring the hand to the ground, square the shoulders, and then tiptoe those fingertips all the way back to the back of the mat. Rooted through the right toes, draw in around your spine as you inhale, reach to the sky, we find eagle pose. Wrap that left hand, elbow rather, over the top. Hands connect, or maybe hands to the shoulders. Find your drishti, gaze, that's something still. As you breathe in, you breathe out. A seat lower a little, hinge at the hips, and then can you find your hands back on the ground? We lower the knees to the ground. Good. Starting to slowly now reach the right hand behind. You've slightly uncrossed your legs. You've got that left knee rooted down, and then slowly in the inhale, reach your left hand to the sky. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Allow the seat to meet the ground. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the seat to the ground, and then when you can, walk your hands forwards. Square your hips. Lifting up through that right leg, reaching it nice and long. And then exhale, lower, bringing yourself back into downward dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe let the head release, shake yes, shake no, and breathe. Nice. We're going to slowly step the right foot forwards to prepare to sit. Then the left as we come to crisscross the legs. Uncross the legs as you slowly start to lower down. Bone by bone, releasing down onto your mat. Wiggle out the wrists as there's a bit of weight bearing there. And then reach the arms up overhead. Allow the elbows to drop down so there's lots of space into the upper chest. Notice that natural shape of your spine. And then can you bend the knees, feet out as wide as your mat. And start to window wipe those knees, left to right. Right to left. Allow the head to fall in the opposite direction. And then start to settle. Let the knees roll over to the left. Let your gaze turn to the right. Breathe lots of space into that right lung. Exhale. Option to take that left heel, placing it just above the right knee to peel that left hip open a little bit more. Take a moment to pause and breathe. And next inhale, bring the legs back to the center, feet wide, knees touching, and just settle and relish in that pause. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, and then as you exhale, start to let the knees float to the right side. Gaze turns to the left, and then breathe lots of space into that left lung here. Exhale. Option to take right foot, place it above that left knee. Again, peel now the right hip open a little bit more. Soften the cheeks, lips. Breathe. And then inhale, slowly let the knees return to center. Feet wide, knees touch. Pause. And then peel those heels to the top two corners of your mat. Allow the palms to float down beside your body now. Palms open to receive that energy. Let the head just rock lightly side to side. And then come to find your final resting pose, Shavasana. This short but sweet practice, allowing you to slow down now. If there's any time in your life that you can truly slow down, it's in your yoga practice. So use this time now to settle, to close the eyes, scan through your body from the toes to the crown of your head, breathing in. And then open your mouth wide as you exhale. Settle, be still. Breathe. Maybe you choose to stay here for as long as you can, if you have the time. Maybe you just take 3 long, slow breaths here. And then when you're ready, you let your fingertips wiggle, your toes. You notice your sensations, the touch, the feeling of the body on the ground, the smells, the colors you may notice, the taste. Sounds around you. Take your time to slowly come back up to a seated position. Allow yourself to sit tall, proud through your spine. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.